Hi, this is Kim Peck at My Stamping Garage. Thanks for joining me today. I am actually doing videos for my April card class to go. And if you purchase that card class to go, these videos will show you how to step through them. If you did not purchase it and you want information on that, you can contact me at kpeckstamp@gmail.com. Here is our first card, and this one uses these are the seashell sticker sheets. So in your little baggie, you will have little sticker sheets in there with these on them. And then the designer series paper we used is the Sand and Sea designer series paper. And then the texture folder here is the Old World texture folder. And I've used several die sets. The circle was cut with the stitched shapes, and this rectangle was the stitched rectangle dies. Okay, so let's get started. You'll have a bag that looks like this. You're going to take out the items. You'll have enough for 3 cards. I just put enough in here for me to do 1. So we're going to start with our cardstock base. Forgot to get my bone folder out. So you're going to fold that in half, and then I'm going to have you put this white piece in before we do anything else, just so it's kind of out of the way. So each of your cards, except for the white one, will have a white piece that goes inside. My paper has a little thing on it. Okay, and then in your little baggie, we have pretty much bagged all of the die cuts and the embellishments this time, just to make it easier for you to find and so they don't accidentally fall out of the bag. One thing to be careful of, your sheets, these little pieces of the designer series paper, are cut one after another, and they should go together. So if you put them together, let me make sure I'm on camera. If you put these together, you should see that they were cut straight on that line. So you have 6 in your baggie, 2 for each card, and each of them should have a partner like that. So just find those first. I kind of put them in order when I put them in the bags, but they may have shifted a little bit. So we're going to start with this, and we're just going to layer that so that it has an equal edge all the way around. And then I'm going to go about the same length. I think it's probably around 1/8 of an inch, and attach this other piece. If you don't care if these match, then you can put them wherever you want. It looks fine either way. Okay, the next thing I want then are these stickers. And these stickers come in a package with a sheet of each, and you get quite a few. I can't remember exactly how many on each sheet, but it's a decent number, so that's kind of nice. And they already have the adhesive on the back. And then I have cut out a piece of the Sand and Sea designer series paper here. This is just another pattern. You'll see both. I like this side too, and you could even use that if you like that side better. And then I have pre-texturized your Seaside Spray paper, and this is with the Old World 3D embossing folder. That is retiring, so if you want it, you need to get it before May 3rd. Okay, so we're just going to lay this piece. Oh, before I put this on, you do want to wrap your linen thread around one end. You don't have to tie it quite yet. You can do that after you attach it. But just make sure that you do attach that before you layer this down on your paper. And this will go all the way across. And then you're going to tie a knot. It's just a square knot, so nothing tough. And if you don't want the whole piece, you can cut it smaller. I just kind of liked the look of the multiple layers on there. Do keep it kind of to the left side there so you don't have to keep fussing with it like I did. And then we're going to go ahead and put this piece on. And I did not pop these up. There's enough layers on this card that I felt that it was better not to layer this one, but that's kind of up to you. And then I layered this so that that circle just covers the bottom of that Seaside Spray piece. So right about there. And then I use the stickers, and I put the blue one on the side. You can do these wherever you like them, so don't feel like you have to copy exactly like I did it. Totally up to you. And then the star. And last, this pink one. But with the pink one, or the coral one, I did pop this up with the dimensional. So I just grabbed a dimensional, and yes, it's sticky on the back side. You can put that up against, like sometimes I'll put it against my jeans and it takes the sticky off. But you don't necessarily have to do that. That dimensional is big enough that it should hold it up off the paper anyway. Okay, and then I'm going to add that right here on the dimensional. And then I'm going to take my saying, which apparently I did not bring up with me, but you will place your saying then here. And I did pop that up with dimensionals. So you'll see this does have dimensionals on the back side. So that's the only place on this card besides the coral that I use dimensionals. And then you will also have your embellishments. And these are the Gold Glimmer embellishments, and they are also retiring. So if you want them, now's the time to get them. I just used the smallest one and put it right in the middle of the starfish. And I noticed on my sample, I forgot to add the bigger ones. So you will notice that you have bigger ones in here too. And with these, I originally put them down here, but because there's so much going on down here, I think I'm going to move them to up here. But you could put them in either place, wherever you think they look the best, or skip them all together. So there is our finished card, except without the saying. So I'm going to add those two on here too, so that it looks finished. Oh, and be aware, these particular dimensional or embellishments have a tendency to lose their backing. So if that happens, take your liquid glue and just put a tiny dot there and then put it back on top and just let it dry. I've had particular trouble with these embellishments. Maybe that's why they're retiring, but they're one of my favorite embellishments, unfortunately. Okay, so we've just added that there. And that is the finished card. Thanks for joining me. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at my email address, and I will get right back to you. Thanks for watching.